Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I I feel like with each episode, we're getting better. We're getting better. I'm starting to see the vision. I feel like I'm starting to deliver the vision a little better every time. You know what I'm saying? The more I record and what I'm sorry, y'all. Let me turn this echo down. The more I record and rewatch and see little things that we can improve on. I'm trying to make the adjustments here and there. So, you guys, welcome back. I don't know when you all will see this episode or when this is going to come out. I don't know if it'll be before the new year or after the new year. But as we transition into a new year, I hope everybody is being safe and being healthy and happy. And I hope all of your wishes and all of your goals that you have set for 2024, I hope that you meet them all, you succeed them. I hope that God just blesses you in a way and just give you things that you didn't even know that you needed or even thought to even ask for. So I just hope that everybody has a good 2024 as we all walk into 2024 together. All righty. So I have a Jessie Jewel for us today. I have a Dear Jessie, of course, like I have every time. I did. Oh, but I also have good news. Yes, I have big news for us today. So decided, I wish I had a drum roll on here. I decided that I am going to do a giveaway. Yes, I am going to do a giveaway. So, what I'm going to do is for the first 100 subscribers, once we get to 100 subscribers, I am going to do $100 giveaway. Woo, woo. Yes, $100 giveaway after the holidays just passed. And while we're trying to gear up for a new year, I feel like these $100 could come into handy for someone in need or somebody who could just use an extra 100. So, all of you, don't forget to share this video and tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, once we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to give out $100 to one lucky winner. As we get closer to 100 subscribers, I'll um I'll let you guys know the instructions on exactly how to enter the contest. But for now, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And then I'm thinking that I'll just have you guys screenshot, just a picture of or a picture of the all of the channels that you are subscribed to. You send me a screenshot of all of the channels that you're subscribed to. If I'm on there, then I'll enter your name to win the $100. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple, just that easy. I think that'll probably be the best way because if in your YouTube settings, if you don't have it checked that you want your people that you subscribe to see that you're subscribing to them, then we don't see it. So, and I know that everybody isn't very YouTube savvy. So you probably don't even know how to go in and update that or change that. So instead of having everybody to go in and change that, if you are subscribed, you just it, screenshot the list of channels that you're subscribed to. If just me, Jessie P, is on that list, I will enter your name into a bucket to win $100. Woo woo! And I think that would come in handy. I am still kind of going through all of the details in my head. I don't know if I'm gonna do one person $100 or four people $25. But either way, yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway. So just make sure you tell a friend, and subscribe to my channel. Yes, yes, don't forget to subscribe. Alrighty, y'all. So y'all see that tonight I have set like a little ambiance for us. I have my favorite candle here that I just love so much. I love this scent. It's actually a new favorite of mine because I got this from my job. We had Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa person purchased this for me because I just let everybody know I just want candles this year. And so my Secret Santa purchased me this candle, and I really like the smell of it. It's peach Bellini. And it smells so good. It smells real good. So I have my candle here. I have my greenery. We are about to have us a ball tonight. Alrighty. So let's get into the Dear Jessie. Let's get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Alrighty. So the name of this pod's Dear Jessie is Couples Evolving Romance Now Includes Parenthood. Before even reading it, it just seems like the sneaky link has become a forever boo because it look like you're gonna be stuck with him for the next 18 years. So let's get into it and see what it's really about. All right. So, dear Jessie, I have been seeing the same man for a year and a half. In the beginning, we were basically friends with benefits, and we were okay with that. Having both gone through recent breakups or divorce, neither of us wanted anything serious. However, after 6 months passed, I started falling for him. He always made it clear that if he didn't want to go down that road, we would break ties. But the way he acted indicated that maybe one day there would be more. After 8 months, we found out I was 2 months pregnant. Our baby changed how we felt about our relationship, but we had things we needed to work through before going down that road. I started therapy, not for him, but because I knew I needed it for myself, ultimately, our daughter. We moved in together 5 months ago. Being together with our daughter has been wonderful. It has made me fall even more in love with him. When I recently told him I wanted to officially be his lady, he said there are still a few things he wants me to work on. Not personality changes, but things like the fact that I'm pushy. I recognize I can be that way and impatient too, but I feel like I wouldn't be so pushy if he gave me more definitive answers. What do you think about this? Ready for a real relationship? What? That is so funny. I like that. Yeah, what? That's cool. Okay, so basically, long story short, let's just say, look, who we gonna call her? Susie. Susie is ready to be in a relationship with a man who she has fallen for in a decent amount of time. They only been together for a year and a half, and they got pregnant, and so she's ready to be more than just a friend, more than just friends with benefits, and she wants to be more. And I feel like rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like after so long, first off, you get tired of just playing around and you want something more. You want somebody to put a title on it or to define it in some way. Even if defining it isn't a title, whatever works for you and the other person is fine. But there needs to be like some type of definition. Like you have to tell me what exactly we are and what exactly you want from this and where exactly you see this going. I feel like sometimes when you love somebody or once you start liking somebody a lot, you start to try to make them comfortable, right? Because comfort is a big thing. Like that's what you want. You want your mate or whoever your significant other is to be comfortable. And I feel like sometimes women, a lot of times women will do that and you'll sacrifice your own comfortability and all of the morals and the things that you are built on and what you stand for as a woman. You would compromise all of those things to make your mate feel comfortable. And if it feels comfortable for him not to put a label on it, if it feels comfortable for him not to define it, you in your mind will try to make sense of it and try to reason with it so that you can make him feel comfortable. Ultimately, you want him to, not be stressed. You want him to be at peace. You trying to be his peace. If I would go in there and I would start raising all kind of hell. Like, you are not going to play in my face and I have your child and you think that you are not going to give me an answer on whether you like me or not. Like, that is the base. That like that's simple. All I'm asking you for, I'm not even asking you. She's not really even asking him to act on anything. You know what I'm saying? She's not even asking for a title. All she's asking for is some definitive answers. Just answer her questions. Just tell her that you love her or that y'all are in this together and that you feel the same way that she feels. That's all she is asking for. And if I want to make this crystal clear to my ladies, if you asking for that, that is the bare minimum anyways. And if a guy can't I'm sorry. If a man can't deliver on just explaining to you what the boundaries of the relationship is, if that's too stressful for him and too draining for him, uh bye, hit the road, Jack. Like, for real. Like, your time is too valuable. You are too precious of a human being, and your time is too valuable for somebody to be uncertain about you. The moment a person shows uncertainty about you, and I don't care who it is, I don't care if it's a significant other, if it's a job, if it's whatever it is. The moment somebody shows uncertainty about you, they act like that they are not sure or they're unsure, then you need to fall all the way back. Because especially if you know that you are giving your all and you are delivering in a way and you showing up and you doing all this for this man and he's still uncertain, he don't know. Like, I would rather you know and you tell me, like, this ain't what I want. Instead of you saying, like, just leaving me out to dangle, like you don't know. Or maybe if you fix this one thing, maybe then it could. Because I'm telling you, you start that rabbit hole, you gonna look up, you're gonna be done changed so many things about yourself. You're gonna look up one day in the mirror, you won't even recognize yourself. And I'm telling you now, that is a hard place to come back from when you can't recognize your own self. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely don't want to go down that road because of a man. That definitely not because of a man that you've only known for a year and a half and probably isn't even pouring into you the way that you are pouring into him. Just based off of what you're saying in this in this dear Jessie, it seems like you are the one that's showing up. You the one that wants it so bad. You the one that want to be there for him, and you the one that wants this relationship. And he seems like he is the one that is uncertain, and he is the one who don't know yet, and he is the one who can't figure it out. And if that is the case, if I was you, I would fall back too. Because his uncertainty should be a sign to you that maybe you shouldn't be so certain. Because if he isn't as certain as you are, if he doesn't know for sure, then you need to second guess, like, if he don't see it, if he ain't feeling it, maybe what I'm feeling ain't real. Maybe what I'm thinking that this is ain't real. Because if he is unsure about it, then oh, no. This can't be real, especially if I feel it with such passion. If you want a person to either say, look at you and say, yeah, I like her, or yeah, I don't. Like, so that your time isn't wasted. Anybody in a gray area is worse than the person who say I don't. I have more respect for them. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all see a little sweat, a little hot in here. Probably this wine. But I have way more respect for a man who says, "No, that's just not my type. You're just not my girl. You're not the one for me." Instead of a man who like, well, maybe, well, maybe, well, maybe. Boy, please. And then then he gonna give you something talking about, well, I would be, but you're too pushy. I'm not too pushy for you to lay down with me and get me pregnant. So I wasn't pushy then. I wasn't pushy during that time, but I'm pushy now. I'm pushy now that I'm asking for question answers. I'm asking you for you to define what this is. Now that's too much. Now I'm getting pushy. I'm telling you, sis, don't fall for it ever. Don't fall for it ever. Don't fall for that pending period because most time we get there and we stay too long. When as soon as a person tells you, I don't know, that's the first red flag. I'd rather for a man say not now. Well, not right now. Not now. Than a man to say, I don't know. Because not now, that means no. That means today, at this moment, I don't feel what you feel. That's an answer. That's a no. But if you say, I don't know, maybe if you, then now you just out here trying to chase it. You just out here trying to figure out, like, okay, well, he said maybe if I change this one little thing, maybe he will now. And now she done found herself all into therapy and everything. And don't get me wrong, therapy is a good thing. I am pro therapy, pro therapy, pro therapy. But I mean, and if it's a healing thing for you, it's positive and that's good. But if you're doing this so that he can see you differently and so that he can be more sure about you and more certain about you, it never works. It never. If he don't know today, he ain't gonna know tomorrow. And how many tomorrows are you gonna give him? How many tomorrows is he even worth? You know what I'm saying? How many tomorrows do you even have? And then think about how you are investing them tomorrows into some guy who is not even certain about you. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like that's just something that you should know off back. Like I can understand a man saying, um, I love you, I like you, and I want to be with you forever. I just gotta figure out a plan on how we gonna do it. Now I'm with that. I can wait on that. I can wait and we can put together a plan and I can help you with that. But as long as I know that we together, as long as I know that you are just into me as I am into you, then we can do that all day, any day. I'll wait on the plan and all that stuff and all the manifestation to come together. I'm with that. But if you're telling me I'm uncertain of if I want you, then it's a problem. It's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. And I would tell anybody who is, and that goes for men and women alike. If you feel like somebody is playing with you and they are just because women do it all the time, string men along or let you take them on 1,001 dates, and then at the end of 3 months they come back and you be like, well, I want you to be my girlfriend. I want something more out of this, and then they come back and be like, well, I'm not ready yet. I'm still healing. I'm not sure, blah, 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 blah. That's because more than likely she's still in love with Jerome, the same Jerome that probably got 8 kids that's been doing her bad and driving the wheels off her car for the last 9 months. So don't wait around for no mess like that. If you know that you the catch and somebody would love to fall head over heels for you, don't sit around and wait for somebody to be certain about you or for somebody to get it. If they don't get it, deuces. If they don't get it, bye. If you don't see my value as a person after I share all of who I am with you, if you don't see me as valuable as a helpmate for you, deuces. Bye, leave me alone. And I tell any man this too, and any man or woman on the other side of it, who somebody is asking you, um, is this going to be I want more from you, I want more from us, I want to be something serious. What are we going to do with this? If you are on the end that's getting asked the question, then be real. Like be real. Nothing is worse. Hurting their feelings in that moment is way worse than stringing them on for months and months and months at a time. Just for what? Just saying that you don't know and just saying that you don't know. When I'm telling you, the first sign that the person isn't for you is the uncertainty feeling. If it was you, if that was yours, if that was your person, it wouldn't be an uncertainty. If you feel uncertain and you like, but Jessica, I really do feel uncertain, and maybe I do like him, but I just don't know. That part of you that's deterring you from liking him 100% is eating at you so bad because that's not your person. You're trying to fit a square into a circle, and it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? He could check all the boxes. He just could not be your person. And then for this example here, I know that, after you go through this and y'all sit down and y'all have y'all conversation, which a conversation needs to be had, and you don't need to let him beat around the bush. Y'all live together for Christ's sakes with a child. So you should be able to corner him. I don't care if it's in the kitchen. You need to take him to the side. Y'all need to have a real deal conversation. And then you, as the woman, need to be prepared for the outcome of this situation because there is a baby involved. You know what I'm saying? You have a child. You guys have a child together. And so regardless of if he is forever uncertain about you, regardless of if he just figures out plain and simple, you just not the one for him. You have to still be able to wake up the next morning and take care of this child that y'all have together. You're going to have to co-parent with him for the next 18 years. But I'll say you guys need to have a conversation. You need to let him know. Don't give him any outs. Let him know I've been showing up in this relationship for the last year and a half. I've had your child. I am deeply in love with you. You are who I want. And pause. Once you say this, once you say I'm deeply in love with you, you are who I want. You better know that for certain. You better know that for sure, because a lot of people just jump in these relationships and jump into these marriages, and they give these men these ultimatums and all that type of stuff. And then once the guy say, "Okay, yeah, I want to be with you," you so caught up in the drama of it all, you don't even know how to accept it in reality and be like, okay, he's here now. He wants to be with me. He said I'm the one that he wants. Let me try to show up in a different way. Now I don't have to be, all down his throat and trying to figure it out and all that type of stuff. Now he's told me this is who I want. So now that he's told you that, do you have the skills? Are you equipped to show up now as his woman, as his support system, as the person who he wants to build with and be with for the rest of his life? Can you turn that off? That anger that you had from him being so uncertain in the beginning, and now perform as a wife or a life partner or whoever you are with him. Can you do that? And that's what people don't understand, that men and women alike, like the person on the other side of it, who has the uncertain feeling, don't understand. Once you drag me through all of this turmoil and we have all of these arguments and knockout, drag out fights, it's hard for you to just turn that off once you get what you want and then start to just embrace all the love. That is a hard transition because you got to understand your uncertainty made me continue to build up a wall. Now you think that because all of a sudden you woke up and now you're certain about me again, or now you're certain about me finally. Now you want me to just like that, like a light switch, just snap it all off, break down all the walls, and just let you come in and love me. No, 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 no. It is never that easy. It's a process. It's going to be a process for you now as the woman. Like, to go through with yourself and to try to even tell yourself like, yeah, now I can trust this man. Now he is sure. Now he knows that I am the one for him. So now I can break these walls down and trust him. That's why staying in therapy is good, because your therapist gonna call you out on that. Your therapist gonna let you know, like, no, you're operating from that same space from when there was a lot of uncertainty in your relationship. But you need to be operating from the space of, this is my relationship, this is my reality. What are we going to do about our future, instead of thinking about all of the hurt that we've been through in the past? And that transition is a hard, big, mature one that you have to take in a situation like this. And so I think that a lot of people don't know that they're opening that door. Once you look at somebody and you tell them, I'm uncertain about you, I don't know for sure if it's you that I want, then you open that door to have all of that animosity and all of those hard feelings to start building up in your significant other. Once you tell them, like, it's who you are as a person that's making me uncertain. That's why I don't know. That would just be so hard for me. I didn't have to go through that. So I guess I don't know, but that would just really be hard for me, for if my husband told me that the reason why he didn't want to marry me was because of me. Because he wasn't sure if I was the right girl for him. I would have been like, what? Oh, wow. I need to leave. I don't need to be around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, my husband's whole thing was never if it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always knew it was me. It was just, how are we going to get to forever together? You know what I mean? Like, he was big about, setting the foundation, all that type of stuff. But he always was certain that it was me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that it was ever a time that I felt like he didn't think it was me. And if you know me, you know I put him through some crazy tests to try to test him about him, some crazy games to test all of my theories that I had. But like it was never a time, like he always was steadfast. Like it was never a time where any of his actions like really displayed that it wasn't me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how I could deal with that. I think that would really play on my psyche. For real. Like, that would play on my psyche and my confidence. Like I would be like, I probably would just leave. I don't think I could stay for that. For you to say, like, it's me? You not sure because of me? I don't know about that. But yeah, I tell everybody, had a conversation, and then especially in this situation with you guys having a child, have that conversation. Try to be as graceful as you can. Always keep your child at the forefront of it all. So you know what I'm saying? And maybe you have to put your feelings on the back burner and just realize that you and the dad just y'all not the best match. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna hurt you to let it go, but you have to let it go, and you have to try to find the right relationship to display for your daughter. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than you and him at this point. If y'all can't figure it out, if he can't figure it out, then you guys just gotta play house and play happy for the child at that point. I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's Jessie Jules. That concludes tonight's segment. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy coming here, just running my mouth, japping my jaws with y'all. And I hope that you guys actually get to see this episode because I'm going to have to do some crazy editing. I am trying to maximize the audio and the video. And so, like, I'm having to shoot on one device, record on a different device. I'm going to have to overlay them and edit it all together and all that type of extra stuff. So, we're going to see how this works. If this comes out and you guys see this, then I'm telling you, I'm going to put my information down here so that if you need any type of editing for your YouTube, I'm charging and I can help you. All right, y'all. So that's been episode 3 of Just Me, Jessie P. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. I really want to give away this $100. This $100 just just burning a hole in my pocket. I want to give it away so bad. I really want to give away these $100. I want to hand $100 to somebody else. I'm not gonna hand it to you. I'm probably gonna Cash App it or Apple Pay or Zelle it to you. But either way, I want to give out $100 bad, so bad. But I need y'all to get me to 100 subscribers. Please, please, please help me get to 100 subscribers. As soon as we get there, the moment we get there, I'm going to go live. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to go live here on YouTube and I'm going to do the giveaway. Y'all going to see me select it. It's going to be random selections. So I don't want you to be like, oh, you're just going to give it to your husband. And then y'all gonna have $100 circling in the family. I don't do stuff like that. I'm real pure and genuine. I really feel like karma is a beast. So I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want y'all to get me to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? What's that? What's 100 subscribers? Nothing. We're already at 35. So 100, that's just right around the corner. So don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend so I can give away $100. Um, Other than that, that's it. See y'all next time. Toodles!